Oh my gosh, this team. You go from beating the Washington Wizards, playing a great game, shoot the ball well, play pretty darn good solid defense in the game, and the next night you play a much less talented, but still okay, Milwaukee Bucks team, but a very short-handed Milwaukee Bucks team. They did not play Jabari Parker. Michael Beasley has not played. John Henson didn't play. Terrence Jones they picked up did not play. And you find a way to lose 101-94. Now, if you're looking at specific stats and you're looking at percentages, the Raptors won in a lot of categories. They won in field goal percentage by 3%. They won in three-pointers by 11%. And they won in free throws by 2%. Offensive boards, the Raptors were -6. And that's what the rebound difference was as well. But six boards really shouldn't win or lose a game. Yeah, you want to out-rebound a team, but it shouldn't win you or lose you a game. And assists, Raptors actually won this one. And it was just a game where, because the Raptors had 11 turnovers to Milwaukee's 6, but it was just a game where you got to look at it like they weren't communicating defensively. Really. They didn't look, how do I put it? They didn't look like a formed team at points in this game. More or less the second quarter, though. This team, it always has, what I've noticed, it always has, for the most part, that one quarter that they just absolutely can't do anything with. First quarter, they were +7. Held the Bucks to only 12 points. The Raptors only scored 19, but they held the Bucks to 12. In the fourth quarter, they held the Bucks to only 21 points. And in the third quarter, they only held them to 27 points. That's not bad at all. Those 3 quarters are recipes for wins. However, when you give up 41 points in the second quarter, for goodness sakes, you made Milwaukee look like Golden State and Cleveland out there. I just don't get it. How you can hold a team to 12 points in one quarter and then absolutely break down and give up 41 in the next. Now, if we're talking about specific people, DeMar DeRozan did not have a good night. I mean, the guy's been absolutely tearing the ball up of late. 32 points, 24, 37, 33, 43. He's been dynamite since the All-Star break, and he has 11 in this one. 5 of 13 shooting for 38%, so not good at all. And another night where I questioned Coach Casey's decision. JV, I understand there's been times where his minutes have diminished. I get that. Damari Carroll left the game, right? He did not return, obviously, with his little injury that he had, with an ankle sprain. He did not return to the game. But Jonas Valanciunas had 13 points and 7 rebounds and an assist, if we're going to throw that in there. And he was 5 of 5 shooting with 3 or 4 from the line as well. And the guy plays 21 minutes. I don't get it. I don't get it up here. Serge Ibaka had a great night. 19 points, 5 boards, 7 of 11 shooting, 3 of 3 from the line, 2 of 2 from 3. He was great tonight. Corey Joseph, I thought, was good. 14 points, 5 boards, 8 assists. I thought he was good too. 5 of 11 shooting, so not bad, but not great. Norm Powell's 4 of 8 shooting on 12. He had 12 points in 26 minutes. But it was a game where you got to look at it like, I don't trust Casey's decision. I don't accept Coach Casey's decision to have JV, not play as much as he should have today. That's my opinion. I hope you guys are feeling the same way, and I'm just not crazy. That would make me feel weird, but you know what? Hey, if it is what it is, that's just the way I feel. Serge Ibaka, guys, I think, no matter how the Raptors have been playing, this guy's been the consistent guy doing whatever it takes to win. That's just what he's been doing, right? You look at him since he's joined the club, right? You got to look at this. His first game, 15-7. Second game, 18-10. Next game, 15-4. Next game, 22-12. 14-8 and 19-5. He has been a consistent beast for this team, and that's great. I mean, he's been huge. But it's something I think I'm starting to agree that, as much as Kyle Lowry, we're doing all right without him. Record-wise, we're doing okay. We weren't doing well with him before the All-Star break. But we could use him. I mean, totally honest. I mean, we were only shooting 33% from three. That's not good at all. And I mean, you could add a couple more threes in there if you're Kyle and then be 40%, then you're okay, right? You're doing all right. And Kyle is just Kyle Lowry. He's a workhorse. But we can't use that as the complaint the whole time. I mean, as much as it sucks that Kyle Lowry is not going to be on the court for a good while, you've got to battle through it. As a team, as a loving club that the Toronto fans are, we love the Raptors, but we're trying, and we're seeing so much inconsistency. You saw great stuff from DeMar DeRozan yesterday. You saw Corey Joseph doing great. Ibaka, Norman Powell was amazing and efficient. And then you go in today where I understand it's the second half of a back-to-back, but guys, that can't be an excuse. It's what it is. When people are, people can't complain. It's the NBA schedule. I understand the Raptors have played a lot of ball late, though. I do have to admit that. They did have a back-to-back Sunday, Monday last week, 1 day off. Then they played against Washington, 1 day off. Then they're on a back-to-back again. I get they've played a lot. But it's nonetheless, it's consistency that's been killing this team for a while. Well, since they started their losing streak before the break. I mean, the consistency wasn't there. You could see a really good, more or less it's in one specific game consistency. It's nowhere to be found. It's absolutely nowhere. Like we've talked about, like I said in this video, you hold a team to 12 points in that first quarter. 12 points. And you give up 27 in the third, 21 in the fourth. So you're okay there, and you're doing fine in those. And then you give up 41 points in the second. The closest quarter to the most you've given up in that game is 14 points less. I don't know what happened. It was mental breakdowns. Their defensive coverages were not good at all, and the team just didn't look good. I think. I'm mad because they didn't play the way we know they can. I'm kind of upset that we beat the tougher team last night, the much tougher team, and then you lose by 7 to a 5 games under 500 Milwaukee Bucks club. Injury-riddled Milwaukee Bucks club. At that, I understand they have a Antetokounmpo, but he only had 21 points, 10 boards in this one. 21 points is not bad at all, don't get me wrong, but he's prone to ripping it up. Absolutely tearing it up. And he didn't really in this one, but the Raptors kind of did to themselves, and it hurts. It really hurts, and this team one day to the next, we don't know what we're getting. That's the part that's hurting me. But they have a long time off now, the Toronto Raptors, right? They don't play tomorrow, Sunday. They do not play Monday. They do not play Tuesday. They play Wednesday in New Orleans, taking on the Pelicans with the two big men, DeMarcus Cousins and Anthony Davis. And you could throw in Drew Holiday as just their main shooter, I guess, on that club. And then they play Friday. Then they play Friday, Saturday. They play Friday in Atlanta, and then Saturday in Miami. So this team needs to find a way to be consistent. I mean, I think these days off and getting a practice or two in, I think might be good for this team. They need it desperately after this one. This probably is going to leave a bitter taste in their mouth. I think it's going to leave one in our mouth too. It sucks. So you know what, guys? That is going to do it for this one. If you guys enjoy the video, I think it's going to be a rage video. Because why? It's frustrating. It's frustrating to see your team play so well in the game before, saying, there we go. That's what we like to see. And then the next game, it's just... So hit the like button if you guys enjoyed the video and really didn't enjoy the game. That makes sense. Hit the subscribe button if you guys haven't already. Really does mean a lot when you hit the subscribe button, guys. I really do appreciate that. Comment down below what you guys thought of the game, what you guys thought of this second quarter mess. And we'll talk to you guys when we got a little bit of a break. We have a couple days off of videos. I'm gonna miss uploading videos. Tuesday night Leafs edition. So nothing Sunday and Monday. Tuesday, we're at home at the Air Canada Center taking on the Detroit Red Wings at the Leafs. Like, when we say they need a win, I mean they need a win. They haven't won 5 straight games. And then we'll talk to you guys Wednesday It's an 8 o'clock tip-off. All right, we're in New Orleans, taking on the Pelicans Wednesday night. It's a long way away, but the team needs it. We'll see you guys then.